One of the requirements for the project is you have to create music. Music has, as we talked about, it has rhythm, can have harmony. It's got texture. It's got a certain meter to it. What we need to get, we need to get a tune. We need to get a melody. So that requires, unless you want to have a really boring song, more than one pitch. And the question is, in some of these, you're not going to get very much pitch. You know, you can change the size of this. Think about this. You made musical instruments out of bottles of water, right? You filled them up with different amounts of water to change the pitch. You can play a simple tune on that. But let's say you have an instrument that has a single string, and you're thinking, how in the world can I get different pitches? Well, you can make a little slide. You could play any number of notes on that. I can get different pitches on this. Therefore, I could play a melody on a single string. So making something with a melody can be pretty easy, but you have to get something that has multiple pitches. So there are some songs that have a single 2 or 3 notes in them. We don't want any John Cage, I guess, work, minimalist notes. We hope to hear something that have a tonality in it that is a little more varied and textured. So the size, the tension, the size of the objects you use, the tension on the objects, the length of the objects. You could take a string. Let's say I thought of doing this. Here's a thumb piano, for example. And these are different lengths that give different pitches. That's pretty simple to make, and yet it's got a cool sound to it, doesn't it? Or we can look at these pan pipes. One pipe gives a single pitch. By altering the length of the pipes, we get different pitches. Just like on a flute, a regular flute, we do that in a different way. Instead of switching pipes, we're changing the length of airflow by positioning our fingers in different places on a clarinet, on a flute, or other instruments like that. So it's not that difficult to come up with a way of varying the pitches. Maybe you'll think of something that we haven't thought about too, a different way of doing it. Again, there's a lot of possibilities out there. You guys are going to have a great time doing this. Good luck.